Good morning, everybody. My name is Stephen Othony, and this is Othony's Radio. For this week, I'm taking you outside to show you the importance and the beauty of conquering your fears. Okay, so I'm about a mile out. I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape. But I'm not going to let either of those two things stop me from getting back home, because I have a very important video that I want to film once I get home. And if this is your first time watching or listening to an episode of my podcast, or even, if this is your first time consuming my content at all, I'm going to make it worth it. I'll see you when I get back home. All right, I'm back. I've recovered, and I'm here in my front driveway because I have a lot of work that I need to do on my laptop, which, if you don't know what a laptop is, it's like a computer that you can, you don't have to plug in 24/7. And so I've been wanting to take it outside and work outside. But the problem for me has been that there is a beehive somewhere, either underneath our house or inside our house, or somewhere where we can't get to. Either way, there are bees or wasps or hornets, I don't really know, but they have stingers. And if you know anything about me, you'll know that I am very, very, very terrified of anything that has a stinger on it. And I feel like that is, most people don't really care for bees or wasps or hornets or whatever. But for me, it's just always been to the point where I haven't wanted to come outside and do the work that I've wanted to do outside, because there are bees around our house. And I decided today that, I am no longer gonna stay inside 24/7 cooped up. I need to get some sun. I need to, touch grass, if you will. So that's what I came out here to do. I got this little double seat that I'm gonna be sitting in, and I'm going to be making some music that I'm going to be putting in the background of my live streams. Oh my goodness. I've already had a run-in with nature. Look at this guy or girl. I don't really know how to tell the difference, but this little cutie patootie is eating something out of the dirt. All adorable like. This is, I think, the first time you will see a real live non-human animal here on Stephen Othony. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, I'm very sorry. You're missing out. But, it's a bird. I don't really know what kind of bird. I could probably look it up, but I'm not gonna. It's a bird. It's small, and looks like it's eating something out of the ground and looking around, and I just think that's awesome. You see that? That's something I wouldn't have seen today if I didn't come outside. And I am now thankful that I have. And for the next, I don't really know how long this is going to take, but for the next little while, I'm going to be out here until I can get one song done. And while I run this little time lapse of me working on this bench, you're going to hear the finished product of the song. So I think that's really cool. So the song I'm working on right now, you are going to be hearing while I do a time lapse. And if you're on the podcast, you just get a little taste. If you just, I don't know, if you fast forward, I think the song is probably gonna be 5 minutes. So just fast forward until it's done if you don't want to hear it, or if you do want to hear it, stick around. But this is a MIDI version, lyricless MIDI version of my song, A Forgotten Tune. So I hope you like it. Alright, so I got something down. I don't think I'm quite where I want to be with it yet, but I think I am far enough into the project to now go back inside and finish it up a little bit. I think I only had like 1 or 2 run-ins with insects that I thought might have been bees, but I didn't get stung. And whenever I got stuck on the project or whatever, I could just look around, kind of take everything in and, you know, relax a little bit. I hope you liked the final product that you heard. I think I might put out these like MIDI lyricless versions of my music at some point, but for the most part, I just kind of want to use them for like the backgrounds of videos or live streams. So that's kind of what I'll be doing. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, nature is beautiful once you get outside a little bit, get a little bit of sun. And this is something I would not have been able to experience if I had let my fears get the better of me. So I think the moral to this whole video is, you know, if there is a spider in your bedroom that is stopping you from sleeping in your nice comfy bed and making you sleep on the couch for a night or whatever, just get in there, get in that bed and get cozy. Don't let that spider win. If there is a clown or something at like your best friend's wedding, don't let that stop you from going just because you don't like clowns. It might be a little uncomfortable, but that uncomfortable feeling that you will get by going to the wedding and experiencing that clown, I suppose, is nothing, that's my dog, is nothing compared to, you know, how bad you're going to feel if you don't end up going. And of course, if there are bees outside of your home, unless you're allergic, stopping you from spending some time outdoors, don't let them stop you, because I have been sitting here for a solid hour working on my work, and even though there are bees nearby, not a single one of them came up to me or stung me. So I am perfectly safe. I hope you can still hear me. So yeah, that said, that is the lesson of today's video, today's podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed listening. I hope you enjoyed watching if you saw this on YouTube. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye-bye.